Hey guys, it's Tio, and we're back with more Union Arena locals. This time we're gonna have Green Kaiju versus Blue Bleach. Now, I know Green Bleach got a lot of the hype with the binder cards that came out between Toshi and Kenpachi, and I know that Purple Byakuya might have gotten the singular best card out of the binder, arguably. But Blue Bleach got some pretty disgusting buffs too. Like, they got a lot of consistency pieces now. They have a really good searcher, a new searcher Rukia that searches any one of the squad. So any Byakuya, any Rukia, any Renji, any Ichigo, despite the AP costs. Only top 3, but again, any one of those 4. Before their searcher only searched for 2 AP cards only, and a little bit of a problem when you run the raid Ichigo's only 1 AP. You also got a new double blocker Ichigo, 3 cost, double energy, less reliance on having to run Orihime if they don't want to. Becomes a 4K if you trash a card, so can be a good swinger too. And now that you have a bunch of actives in the deck, you run about at least 12 to 13. Double block of the active can be very good on defense. So Blue Bleach is a very disgusting deck now, I think. I think it's tier 1 personally. I don't want to see it when I go to regionals, so watch out for this deck for real. On the other side, we're going to have the Green Kaiju starting out. Again, Kaiju having that sneaky consistency, having the 4-cost raid that can essentially draw pitch. Long way to say that. So we'll see if they can get to their energy line pretty quickly. We're going to see, oh, trash is a Getsu. So he still runs a Getsu. At this point now, Blue Bleach, they can, if they'd like, just go the 4 squad. Like I said, Ichigo, Rukia, Renji, Byakuya. And then at that point, Zangetsu, and just go from there. You don't have to run Orihimes anymore. You really don't have to run Zangetsu anymore. You don't have to go that route, but we do see a little bit of a mix still here on the Blue Bleach side. So I do like the Renji. The Renji he played is pushed up now. It's actually plus 500 for every other 2 AP you have on the front line. So it can be a nice beefy swinger when you get more than 2 APs out. And now that it doesn't feel as bad playing Byakuya because you have more good Rukias to play, you'll have more 2 APs in the deck you actually want to play. So we see him play out the actual trigger protection Orihime for energy. So he still runs that Orihime. I wonder if he also runs a 3-cost as well. But good for current purposes. This is a 3K body, so she can be an emergency swinger if she's a push-up at some point. I'm interested to see what else is in this Blue Bleach list. Meanwhile, on the Green Kaiju side, nothing special happening here. Playing that double energy 3-cost Kikaru. I believe she's one of those she can swap, but she can only swap, I think, if they have 6 energy. I mean, she's a 4K on your turn, so having an emergency 4K swing can be nice. But it's gotta be worth it to drop a double energy like that. At the same time, aside from your 8 costs in that deck, I mean, most things cost 4 to 6. And even your 8 costs, you can make cost 6 because it costs 2 less if you have 2 rested bodies on the field. So you don't have to be at 8 most times. Kind of like Toguro. Yeah, he costs 8, but most times you're gonna play him for 6. So we're gonna see the Ichigo doing the draw pitch here. Thinking about what he wants to do now. I think he pitched a 0 cost. Not quite up to 4 energy. Oh, he does have the other Orihime as well. So he bounces that, gets back, I believe, a 0 cost. Okay, so he does play both Orihime. So a little less consistency on his Rukia pieces. But I haven't actually seen a Rukia search yet. I do wonder if he has the binder cards. You know? I mean, he might not. Everybody wasn't really playing Blue Bleach much when the binders went for sale, to be honest. It was one of those like heavily slept on archetypes. They had the first raid Ichigo here, so he has that at least, but I'm starting to wonder if he has binder cards. It'd be kind of cool. Wow, do all this talking about it, but he doesn't actually have them. So trash and Getsu, so he'll be at least draw a card for that. He'll draw a card on attack. So he'll get a card back for that. Won't be able to get blocked by the little Jit. It was probably was gonna block anyway, but hit trigger. Or he may put in that work with a 3K. Didn't see what the actual trigger was. Oh, the raid one. Okay, raid 4 cost just to save an AP. Yeah, the resting is gonna be activate main. Gonna play a little Jit out. You can play a 2 cost or less green character. It's gonna play a raid target out. Preferably that'd be for a 6 cost soon. I think that's a Fortitude event. I don't know if he has a raid. Okay, so he does have the 8 cost. That 2 8 costs he has? Okay, pushes up. 4 in the back. We can find a way to start resting some of this stuff. He really needs one more 4-cost raid. Then a rest. So 3500 body. Activate main rest. You can then trash a card. Okay, first he draws a card when he rests. So that's the important part. You then can trash a card, send it back up, and then make him plus 500 to be a 4K. So that's the draw pitch he has with extra steps. Gonna play a 2 energy Kikoru, so it'll be at 6 next turn, but at 5 right now. It's got a couple of 8s. I wonder if he'll maybe push something back at this point, or just play the other 4-cost body just to have it back there. I think he plays the vanilla 4 impacts. Oh, just play it up front. Okay, so this banishes that one body. Gonna swing for 4. It's a quick trigger, and the rest gets blocked out. So I have the full front line. Unfortunately, doesn't have the right setup to play those for 6 yet. He'll need another 4-cost raid to be able to rest to make things cheaper, or just play another double. If he found another 3-cost Kiku, it won't be a problem anymore. So on the blue bleach side, we do see the 2 energy of active Byakuya. Now that again we have more tools for double energy, we have the Ichigos. We have the 3-cost Rukia, which again draw a card if you have a 2 AP. Draw pitch if you don't have a 2 AP. So a lot of double energy options in blue bleach now, with the binder cards making other cards better. We still see him using that 2 energy of active. Think about what he wants to do. No 2 AP yet, so a Rukia raid won't freeze anything. It can still rest something, but not as much value. You would love just to freeze that 4-cost. Although it's kind of funny, you freeze it in this deck and it only helps him out more. He's still gonna do it. Okay, so it's gonna rest something. Rest him. That finder don't worry about. Trash is special, so he'll be able to swing twice, be a 5K. So he'll get 2 cards unless he gets special before that happens. So swings the Rukia first. I would have definitely swung the Ichigo first to guarantee my card draws, because like I said, out of that life, anything can happen. I need to make sure I get these 2 cards because I don't know what's in his hand, but it might not be great. Got a raid. It's gonna rate the 6-cost. So this is important to know. On play, it blows up at 3K. However, if it's your turn, you can rest him to blow up a 4K. So make sure to keep that in mind if you're ever playing someone and if it's out of life, they can't blow up 4Ks if it's not their turn. So you can only blow up a 3 right now. It doesn't have to rest for that though. So the important thing to note, because he has those 2 raids now he can definitely rest both to make the 8-cost cost 6. He may even just play over the 0-cost Kefka. I expect to see the 6-cost rest, and then the 4-cost rest to draw a pitch. He's gonna use a special first. Blow up the Ichigo. Can't get him out of there, very dangerous stuff. Gonna do the 4 first, just to draw the card, see what his options are. Rest the 6-cost. I believe it's a discard a card to stand him back up. I don't remember how that card goes. Probably when he stands back up, he'll be a 5K impact. And he's gonna, it's even a 2-star. Ooh, got a pretty 2. So he'll push it back. So this is another new deck that pushes things back. So on play, it's a 8-cost, air quotes, 2 AP, 5K coming active, damage 2, pushes a unit back, and that unit cannot move until the start of your next turn. So it's move back and a freeze. So you thought Kenshin was the only one? No, we have one more here. This could be a huge turn for the Green Kaiju. Double energy on the 2, then I have a 4K for the 4-cost. The 6-cost is back up, and now has impact. Oh, what a meaty board. This Renji will not be long for this world. Gonna swing the single one first. Now it does a double. Okay. Renji should probably block this one. I mean, either he blocks his with Renji and then takes... Oh no, gonna take 2. Oh, okay. So he gets the Ichigo trigger, the raid, and he also gets the active trigger. Great defensive raid. People forget about the defensive part of Ichigo. He is minus 1500 to 2 bodies. So he'll make one 3500 and make one 2500. So he'll take no more hits. So the gamble paid off for him. Didn't lose a body. only took 2 life in that scenario. Would have normally taken 3 had the trigger not saved them. And he gets another Ichigo out. So, fortunate turn of events for the blue bleach player. However, that's a pretty meaty board. I hope he either has another special of either kind. A lot of blue bleachers like to split their specials now between the Rukia and the Ichigo. I rarely see them go all 4. Oh yeah, here it is right now. The Rukia special, just as I was saying it. Double Rukia special? Oh boy. Okay, he's holding on to him. Oh, nice reaction there to have double special into a final. Still not 2 AP, so another Rukia's not gonna freeze anybody. Double final. His turn was cooked. My goodness. 0 Rukia. He's looking to raid on top of it. Maybe he can go for game here if we can rest 1, have 3 swings to 1 body. Maybe he can wrap it up right here. Oh, I gotta take it back. Okay. But double special into double final with disgusting turn start. No matter what happens after this, that was really clean. And Rukia is still stuck back there. The Renji's not swinging over anybody. First 2 AP. Bounce the Ichigo. Okay, bounce the 4K back. Doesn't want to bounce back the raid. He wants him to block to get it out of here. He wants to force the block on the 4-cost raid. That way he doesn't have his drop pitch engine anymore. Speaking of which, he'll do his own drop pitch. Ichigo can activate main, even though he's not active. Different cards. Unfortunately, no more raid targets at this point, unless he has another Ichigo in hand. Do you have another special in his hand? His 4th special? We've already seen 1 trashed. Okay, so he'll draw the card with Rukia because he's a 2 AP. He does have his 4th special. He has it. Oh, wow. So he is doing a 2-2 split. He's seen all 4. He got to use 2 to blow up, and then he's using 2 in his Ichigo. So he's gonna have 3 swings. My goodness. You know, a quad special game is hard to overcome. Hard to overcome. He's gonna need a really fortunate trigger to get out of this one. Draws a card for his first 5K. I didn't see what it was, but as a get, maybe it's the 8 cost. Let's go, and that'll be it. What a huge turn by the blue bleach player. Not 1 binder card to be seen. He's like, screw the binder. I'm not paying those high prices on TCG player. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. But yeah, blue bleach able to pull it out. We didn't get to see it in those new toys and tricks, but still a very scary deck. If you run into one, be very afraid. Be wary of your raids, because once it gets raided out, Rukia will put it down. The one benefit is that Green Kaiju normally would have in this matchup is that Rukia does read that she freezes things until she's out of the front line. So you can play the 8 cost to push Rukia back to energy line and also free your unit. So you will have that option as well in this particular matchup. So if you have things that can push Rukia back if you just can't get rid of her, like a Kenshin deck, and you make her block, you will unfreeze the unit. But good stuff here. I'm excited to see more blue bleach in regionals, except against me. I don't want to see it in my match, but I want to see other people play it. And as far as Green Kaiju goes, again, pretty good deck still, sneaky consistent. It'll be a surprise, I feel. I wouldn't be shocked to see a couple in like top 32 or so coming up. But yeah, that'll be it for today, guys. Till next time, see you around.